Okay, Libra, this is your June general read. Remember, it won't resonate with everybody. Take what messages apply, let the others fly. If nothing resonates, check out a different reader. Come back next month. It may not be for you, but this is what I have for Libra for the month of June, a general read. And so I just want to tell you how I do my reads is I start off with a meditation. In your meditation, as soon as I closed my eyes, the very first thing I saw was a black car, very long. It looked like a black limousine. However, it also looked like a black hearse. Then from there, I saw the dad, Herman Monster, you know, like the Addams Family. And it was like, okay, well, that would go with the black car, which would be a hearse. So I don't know what this is alluding to, but I'm wondering, so for the month of June, now a limousine would be something like celebrating, like a wedding or something. You're going to an event, an occasion, but seeing the hearse could mean, I don't want to say a physical death, like an actual death in your family, but maybe the death of a relationship, like the ending of a relationship, or the ending of a friendship, or the ending of a career, a job change, something like that. The other thing is, it told me to pull these cards, some chakra cards, and then use this deck. But as I was putting that deck down, this card flew all the way across the floor. So that's the card I'm going to use. I'm not even going to shuffle this because it's just too weird. The other thing is that the person in the middle has like a green body, which also reminded me of Herman the Monster. So we'll get to that in a minute. But the energy for Libra, something with a family, maybe you have a family situation that's beginning or a family situation that's ending. Losing of a family member, losing of a loved one, and not necessarily in a physical sense, but maybe just like a breakup. Like you're stepping away from your family, or you're stepping away from a partner, or maybe you're welcoming in a new family member, or you're welcoming in a new partner, something like that. But let's go ahead and get your cards. So this is for Libra for June. This is just a general read. What do we have here? And I keep seeing Herman Monster, the Addams Family. So this is something with family. Family. Now, family doesn't necessarily have to be your family. Some of us have friends who are closer to us than family. But Libra, let's get your cards. Okay, the first card that came out is Firm Foundation with the number 4. Let's take a look here and see. Libra, Firm Foundation. We need one more card. Let's get one more card for Libra. Woo! A whole bunch of cards came. So, solar plexus, memories of love, and victory and success. So, let's see here. What do we have for Libra for the month of June? Let's go. Firm Foundation is the first card that popped out. Let's see here. It says, you have been or are currently working towards establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past can help you with financial matters in laying a firm groundwork. Let's see here. Don't let your current position determine who you are, though. Remember to give back and be prosperous. For true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is about receiving. Also, if you're thinking on investing in something, it says seek proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Be flexible and allow things to flow. So, you're laying a firm groundwork. So that could be you're like laying down the laws, building a good family foundation. Or in a job, you're doing something, building something you're about to embark on. But this does talk a lot about financial matters. So it says maybe you're learning the lessons from past financial matters. Maybe you're coming into some type of, maybe someone in the family is going to pass on and you come into a lump sum of money, like a settlement or something. Something like that. But it's telling you to give back and to pump the prosperity. So whatever you're getting financially, if you get some type of financial awards or something that you put into place, if it gives you a lot of financial gain, whatever it is asking you at the same time to remember to give back as much as you receive, or like an equal give and receive, or give back something. Like, don't just sit here and become all of a sudden superly wealthy or something. Like, you're riding in a limousine and then you just say fuck everybody else because you came up on some money or something. It's telling you to use whatever you're getting and kind of help give back in ways that you can. And then it says, if you're investing in something, don't hold on to possessions too tightly. Be flexible. So maybe you need to sell a car. Maybe you need to sell or buy a car, or sell or buy a house or something. But whatever it is, it's saying stop holding on to things too tightly, because eventually maybe you could sell something to get some money. And then when you get some money, it's telling you to like give back, or maybe give whoever you're selling it to like a little bit of a discount. Then the next card we have is Victory and Success. Well, actually, I'm sorry. It was Memories of Love came first. We'll do the solar plexus last. But we have Memories of Love. So let's see here. So maybe you're walking down memory lane this month thinking about an old friend or an old acquaintance that you wish would come back, and maybe they do step back into your life. It says, does this person, this happy forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you and recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or a lesson that these recollections could give you? It says this card relates to support and dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul is asking you not to dwell on the past, but use the inspiration and joy that you have from here and now. So maybe you're thinking of a past lover or a past friend or something, and it's making you sad, and it's telling you like, hey, just think about what you learned from that experience and apply it to whatever relationships you have now. Or maybe you're going to run into someone from your past, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend. Maybe you're going to make amends with some old family members you haven't seen in a while, or a friend you saw from childhood. But I think my whole read was my intuition was focusing on the Addams family. So maybe this is more with love or family, but apply it to however it fits. Could be a friend, an old friend coming back into the picture. Then the last card is Victory and Success. Let's see here. Victory and Success. It says, good news is on the way. This is a card of completion, victory, and success after a difficult period. Many people around you are very proud to see how you're coming through the worst of things. They respect you and may even attempt to follow you. It says, remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. So whatever you were building here, this firm foundation, whatever you're trying to create, pat yourself on the back, because success is coming. It will be happening. Whatever's going on in the month of June for you, for Libra, you're going to get some type of success from whatever it is. And then this card says, remember to stay grounded, remember where you came from, and keep your ego in check. Do not lose who you really are. So I'm not sure what that's speaking on, but we're talking about here, it said, keep your ego in check, and it also said give back. So if you come up on some money or something, if you get something like, let's say you get engaged, or let's say you get a new car, or you come up on a settlement, or you get some type of monies, or something you did that you're building turns out to be really good, or something like that. It's like, okay, pat yourself on the back, you deserve it, but keep your ego in check. Don't be too weird, and if possible, give back to others. Then for your solar plexus, let's see here. It says, this represents power, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So I think this speaks on the whole part of keeping your ego in check. Don't let your head get too big. Whatever good's about to come, don't let your head get too big. Don't try to make others feel less than you or whatever. If possible, if you can, give back during the month of June. Then this card right here is Totality. And I'm going to read that card to see how this sums up your whole reading. I was going to pull a chakra card, but I don't need to because one came out. So again, Libra, Totality. Let's see here. It says, these three women are in the air, playful and free, but they are alert and interdependent. In a trapeze act, nobody can afford to be absent for a split second. It says, maybe we feel there's a need for many things to be done at once, and we get busy trying to do a bit here and a bit there instead of taking one task at a time. It says, or maybe we think something is boring, or we've forgotten how to do it, or we don't want to do it. It says, developing the knack of being total in responding to whatever comes as it comes is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Taking one step through life at a time, giving each step your complete attention and energy can bring a wondrous new vitality to you. It says, let's see here. Whenever you're in your head constantly thinking, calculating, cunning, you slowly slip out of totalness. This is an old habit, and habits die hard. So, I think it's telling you during the month of June, you need to take things one step at a time. Something that you were working towards is about to come into fruition. Maybe this will attract old family members. Maybe this is because of a family member. Maybe there's some type of loss or gain of a friend, a family member, a lover, or a job. But whatever the situation is, it ultimately leads or ends in success. So that is what I have for my Libras for the month of June.